Is this where the yard sale is?
Yeah, but I'm not
Cool.
set up yet.
Not set up? Okay.
Yeah. Were you looking for something in particular?
Video games?
Video games?
Yeah.
He's about to take most of them.
Berkeley breaks.
If you want to look at these, I'm also selling these.
Should I wait or?
No, you can come.
Okay.
Yeah, he's taking the bulk of it, but
Damn, that's
these,
a lot.
I kind of have a special price for masking 15, 35, and 50. And these are just whatever.
All these?
Yeah,
I recognize you.
You?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you're from the flea market, isn't it? So you said 50 on this one?
Yeah, 50.
Okay. And then 25?
Yeah, 20, I could do 25 on that.
Thank you.
So 50, 25, 15.
15. Could you do like 80?
Let's see, 15. Yeah, we could do 80.
Okay.
I know this one might sell, but these are pretty much just a little.
Yeah. See, you got like action figures and.
Yeah, I'll
comics.
set that up in a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me like.
Yeah, no
say
worries.
30 more minutes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
What flea market are you at?
Once in a while, once a month, I do the one in Oakland.
In Oakland, by the Coliseum, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right on. I was gonna say if you go to Ashby, I'll meet you up there and buy some of those games.
I've never done Ashby
No.
before. I'm good off of that. It's just
Yeah.
too crowded. You know? But yeah, they got Paper Mario's and they got GameCube games. You were collecting them.
Yeah.
They end up taking too much space though.
Tired of paying for storage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all from your storage then?
Yeah.
So you take care of your stuff, I guess, huh?
Somewhat. I hope so.
It looks like it.
I have some other stuff that isn't the best.
Yeah, I think they're 19, I think.
Might be interested in this toad. I think I got it at an auction once. The toad.
You said $5 each for the figures.
Yeah. Are you interested in these? I could do 30 with the stars.
I don't have so much Star Wars stuff, but I guess this one's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
And this one's
What's up?
Some Disney figures in there.
Some comics. Take a look.
Give them like that. I didn't know that.
How much were you asking for the covers?
Pretty cool because they have the old stickers.
Yeah.
Do you do pops and stuff?
No, not really. Unless the anime.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically stuff like that.
What's you got?
To check. I mean, the rest is like
Funkos?
random little toys and shirts. I have a bunch of Oakland stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if you're into baseball. Hats.
You got any more Pokemon stuff?
I have like a random stuff, but not like
Random?
card stuff.
Okay.
I had like a T-shirt from like those Pokemon Go events.
You don't have like Game Boy stuff, do you? That's all.
Yeah, I
Game
don't.
Boy Color League and stuff like that.
I mean, I had a Game Boy Advance, but I couldn't even pick it.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
kind of want to mod it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are cool.
What are you into tonight?
Do you make content?
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Berkeley
Berkeley?
Berkeley _breaks.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, cool. Do you
Yeah,
do any
just-
shorts?
No, I do like
Low
pretty long
form?
videos. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just go to garage sales.
Definitely try to do some shorts though. Shorts is
Yeah,
shorts
yeah.
is where it's at right now.
Yeah, I try to do some shorts.
And obviously
I know
TikTok,
people
you
don't have those like attention spans, you know.
Yeah, it's
For the-
also just like it's what the algorithm favors at the moment too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do YouTube and stuff. Then
Yeah, good to meet you, man. How much on the Monster High?
Like,
Let's see, $3.
Thanks, man. Any more Monster High?
No, that's
No.
not gonna do.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a little game. It gives you instructions, and we're supposed to follow it.
Excuse me. It needs something to charge it or something?
It needs batteries. Okay. There you go.
That good for $8?
What are you trying to get?
Just like,
There? Yeah, I can do
she,
it.
she a girl, but she might like
Sure.
it.
Girls like guns too, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
A little bit.
A little bit. Anime's going on right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was more into it in high school.
Oh, okay, okay. So you just grew out of it.
Yeah.
What you do?
Let's see. $3. Want to do 10 for that?
How you doing anyway? And I gotta go see a chiropractor. I already got, you know, in my house is like a couple of blocks. So I got this appointment. Sir?
Where do you go to?
In Pacific. Like I said, I'm going to get my client and take him. We was in a car accident. Yeah, I'll come back. What's your name?
Frank.
Frank. Nice to meet you. My name's Jacob. You guys have a good day.
You can, yeah, I can move this.
Hi there. Is this where the sale is?
Oh yeah. What are you specifically?
Oh, do you have any video games at all?
I thought I may have something, but I don't have video games.
Okay. Are you still setting up or?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, it's
Yeah.
like it's a three-way. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
these ones. We have this random stuff. You're welcome to take a look.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bye, 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 bye. Thank you. are
Mhm.
Italian ones.
Italian.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are game board.
Some board games.
Yeah. So these are, I don't know.
Right.
These are very specific.
Uh huh.
This one is, you know him.
Oh
This
yeah.
is the same
Oh
one.
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
It's here.
Right.
Just like, you know, this is the Italian version. Like,
Oh, that's cool.
the names are in Italian.
Right.
Because we're Italian. This one is actually, it doesn't matter. This one is
Mhm.
like a puzzle, but all these other ones are.
Are they all opened?
Huh?
Are they all opened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can take a
okay.
look. Some of them are actually new because the kids never actually.
Yeah.
Collecting and then reselling. I see you have
Oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah,
okay.
I go to garage sales and.
I seen.
yeah.
I don't know if you specifically, but I mean,
Uh-huh.
there's plenty of you guys go around like.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Trying to find treasures. Are you in well,
Mhm.
that's a silly question. Pokemon, that kind of stuff?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, let me call the kids.
Okay.
They have things that you can deal with them. I don't think there is nothing
Uh huh.
really serious, but
That's girls.
No, yeah. This is you can take a look. This is
Yeah.
also girls. We
Okay.
try to kind of keep it as much as possible divided. That's why we don't say if you want a bag,
Mhm.
it's $10. You take that. But if we start having people going through, if you
Gets
think
all
that there's
mixed up.
something worthwhile for $10, go in and grab the whole bag.
I didn't bring a whole lot of cash with me, so maybe I'll just wait till they bring the Pokemon out first, and then I'll look around. Let's see.
Are you in cars too?
Cars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like cars. Yeah.
I have. See that Honda Prologue over there. So we got into an accident, and I have the front headlights.
Front headlights. Okay.
Trying to find if somebody can use them as a spares or something like this. Just emergency thing. We're taking out of the car. So
Okay.
It's you know how it works with the insurance.
Sort of. Yeah.
As long as there is a clip that is broken, they basically change the whole. But they're pretty. You are like 1600.
You know how much you'd want for them?
I think I put it 600 if it's one, or
Mhm.
1,000 if it's a bottle, because there is a whole bunch of parts that it can be.
Wow.
So this one is broken here,
Yeah.
but everything else underneath and all the lights inside. Faglielo vedere qua. Allora. So these are the.
Okay. Wow. That's all Pokemon stuff.
Those ones are magic.
Dang.
Empty.
Some empty, some completely
So
full.
you two deal with
Okay,
him.
okay.
So you discuss with
All
him.
right.
I don't.
So yeah, it's just mostly both. Nothing
Okay.
really.
It's all opened.
Yeah, all open, no seal.
Okay.
There's only some sealed, but it's no sealed packs, just like sealed accessories that comes with like ATVs and that stuff.
How much would you want for like the bigger tin right there?
This
Yeah.
it's mostly bulk. I'd probably give it for you like. It's not, yeah, it's just bulk.
Like base cards mostly.
Yeah, 5 to 10. Base. If you want more base.
Yeah, I was probably
yeah.
like mostly interested just because of the tin, you know, but
Yeah. Base. We have some here, but
mhm.
not hollow
Hello.
foils.
Okay.
And here, because Here there might be more the newer sort of sets. I
Right.
don't know about blade sets. I don't know about blade set. Probably more like XY era. Yeah, it's a lot of XY, Sun and Moon era, more bulk.
So there's a few vintage in here. Is that,
Yeah.
okay.
There's some vintage in there. If you want to check.
How much would you want for this binder?
Binder, I'd give it to you for like $10, honestly.
10-15,
Yeah, $10-15, whatever. In between
Okay.
there, that's good for me.
You guys have any video games at all?
Video games, not old,
Mhm.
but we don't have any Game Boy games for Pokemon.
Yeah, it could be anything like Nintendo, Xbox,
We have some Wii ones.
Wii. Like, it doesn't have to be Pokemon.
You want to go grab the Wii U one? Senti, vado, però guarda quelli che vogliamo. Yeah.
If you would, that'd be
'Cause
awesome.
with the Nintendo, I think we're gonna keep those ones because I think we're gonna probably
Okay.
bring the Nintendo to college.
Oh yeah, yep.
So yeah, I think we're gonna bring that because we have
Yeah.
we would have we have Let's Go, Sword Shield,
Oh, okay.
and Arceus. So yeah, we kind of played a lot of so. But
For sure.
But that one we're probably gonna bring to college. But any old versions, not really.
Like the other games that
No,
you might.
not like Sun and Moon.
Oh,
Black,
okay.
White. No.
Okay.
No, we started more with cards back
Right.
before playing the games.
No, I hear you. Yeah, that's what I did too.
Yeah. No, yeah, but like, I always wanted to play the Sun and Moon. It was fun.
Those are valuable now.
Yeah, I know.
think.
They're like
Yeah.
running at least 80, even more. I just know it's pretty expensive.
That's crazy.
now. But no, for that binder, I'd happy to give you for like $10.
For
or
10,
something.
yeah, I think I'll do that. So like whatever games he brings out, he probably doesn't want, right?
Yeah,
Like,
there probably
okay.
would be games we're giving away. Most likely Wii U, Wii era.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
sort of era, because we're probably gonna be giving away that stuff.
That works. Maybe we can make a little bundle
Yeah.
when he
Yeah,
comes
that's really
out.
fun.
I'll just
Yeah.
check this stuff out a little bit.
Yeah. Most of
Put
these,
this right here. Yeah.
if not complete, partially completed, I would
Mhm.
check if I were you. And then all these tins are empty, but these tins are completely full. There's a box
Right.
completely full. These ETBs only don't have packs or cards, but they have the ETB access, like other ETB sort of components that came with it, like
Gotcha.
like
Gotcha.
battle pieces
Mhm.
and energy decks. And then there's a couple of ETBs down there which are filled with bulk. This is this is empty, and then there's two little small binder here that have cards as well.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll look through those real quick.
Yeah. And then the rest is just magic or empty.
Nice. Where are you guys going to school?
Oregon State.
Oh, okay. Right
Yeah.
on.
So we're going up. No, talking about the top, but speak about sort of ci sono certi che probabilmente sono più preferibilmente più belli da vendere, oggi sono certi anche c'è un po' di roba di calcio, come tutte le magliette da fare, le vediamo solo un po',
there's a lot more.
Can I go and then come back? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. I have a question. I was on the list for upstairs, and I went downstairs first.
Uh-huh.
Can I come in or
I
get
don't.
back
I have
in line?
nothing to do with the list. Ask the folks in line.
Folks in line are gonna like it.
Oh yeah, I think you're best.
Who's in charge of the list?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do the list. That is outside of my job description. You too. You can have room. This way. Okay, I think I can fit two more even. Come on in.
Yeah. They're just expensive. Somebody did, somebody, yeah, I think they probably made all of these.
How you doing, man?
Not bad, how about you?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
Get your bag. Your $10.
Yeah. Hi, you're all ready?
ready? Yeah.
Okay, great. And the undo card.
Yeah, come out.
There might be more down. He said there's more glass upstairs.
What do you got?
Oh, we're also gonna get this one, so 30. So I just need 20 cans.
Excuse me.
You must be a fisherman. Oh, it's talking to him.
There's a little bit of
Oh, I see. Maybe that's not the part. Yeah, I'm shooting with Joanne from Riverside.
Okay.
I'm starting to think I need to weed out my place.
Okay, I want to try to get some more details, but then I think I'll probably go
Yeah.
to it's 10:30.
I think I'm gonna get a ticket.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, thanks again.
Absolutely, I'll
See
have
you
these up
around.
sometime this weekend. I assume you don't need them before that. Okay, have a good one.
Tools, all kinds of stuff.
Excuse me. Good morning. You guys have any old video games at all?
Nope.
Nope. This chick was super rude the whole time. Her vibe just screamed, I hate men. Like, she didn't even want me asking questions or even looking at her yard sale. I don't understand people who do that.
Oh, okay.
It's like, why even have a yard sale when you get mad at people for asking questions? What a joke.
It should be here in about an hour.
He's bringing it here, or is he having his own?
Here.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I can stop by.
There's two heads there.
Oh.
They're both smooth.
You know how much you want on the brown hat?
They're all $5 each.
Oh, 5? Okay.
How much were they new, Kathy?
Thank you. What is good, my beautiful people? So, another really solid weekend of garage sales and thrifting. A little bit of retail arbitrage mixed in here. I'm gonna try not to get too salty on this video. This sort of ties in to my last video of where I was sort of talking about, you know, being a greedy reseller, how you present yourself when you're out there looking for inventory. I know it's a dog-eat-dog world. You know, you got to swim with the sharks, especially if you're a reseller. You're not always going to win being too nice, right? You're not always going to win being the nice guy. I know I'm not giving you any context yet. A couple things happened this weekend that were sort of frustrating to me. I realized in the end I had the last laugh, which usually is what happens, to be honest. And I'm going to dive into that topic in a minute here. But first, we got some great sales going out. Sales have been pretty steady still. So I sold 4 packs of Pokemon perfect order. These were not even sleeved. They were just loose packs out of the cardboard sleeve. Sold these on Mercari for $37, $38, I think. And I believe I got these for $5 a pack at Victory Point Cafe in Berkeley, like a few months ago when I first got here. And they actually have Pokemon packs there. It's a really cool cafe. I gotta go in there with my camera sometime. But they got like all these anime packs and Pokemon packs, and you can sit there and you can order food and you can like open packs and stuff. I wish they had sports cards, but they don't. But it was still cool, and they happen to have some perfect order for a fair price, $5 a pack, which is pretty much what you can get it for at Target. But I sold these loose packs, 4 of them, for $38 on Mercari. Those are gonna go out tomorrow. I ended up selling that Alien Power figure. Got this at a yard sale in North Berkeley a few weeks ago. I have that on video. I think it was at the Albany Citywide sale. And this was there. He let me have it for $2, vintage Alien Power. I sold this on Facebook Marketplace shipping for $23 or $24. Finally moving some Jordans. These are the Jordan 5s, Spike Z's or something. They're the Spike Lee Jordans. You can see Spike Lee, or no, I thought Spike Lee's face was on here. Maybe not, huh? Are these not the Spike Lees? Maybe they're not the Spike Lees. I thought they were the Spike Lee Jordans, but they're the Jordan 5s. Really sick color scheme. They're a half size too small for me. But I got these from a friend in Washington who gave me 3 pairs of Jordans for a nice little bundle deal. I think I paid him $30 for like 3 pairs of Jordans, and these sold for $50 or $60, probably $50. But that's okay. I gotta start getting rid of some of these shoes. I have too many of them. So off the top of my head, that's all I can show in this moment that I sold. I know I have a bunch more sales that I have to pick up. Whatever is around my room right now, I just can't even think of what I sold. So I'm not gonna worry about it, besides one thing on this table. So, you know, I don't want to talk too long about this. It was an amazing weekend. I found some super good stuff, and I really didn't even go to that many garage sales. I didn't spend that much money. I met some cool people, but I guess my overall point of this video is it sort of always works itself out in the end, and there's no reason to get bent out of shape. Now, of course, there's things that other people do that are out of your control that, you know, you have every right to be frustrated about. This, you know, one of my favorite resellers, Mountain Man Treasure, he just made a video on this a few weeks ago about, you know, he drove all the way to a sale. The guy put pictures of something in the sale that he drove all the way to the sale for, and I guess he drove pretty far out of the way for this sale because of what the person put in the listing, in the ad for the yard sale. And he gets there and the guy doesn't even want to sell it to him. He won't even let him look in the bin, and then some other random person shows up and the guy sells it to that guy. And that just makes zero sense, and I totally see his frustration. He's asking himself, like, hey, am I just too nice of a reseller? Should I have said something? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? Right? And sure, you can always say something, especially if that's what's going on. You know, I think overall, let's say you're at a sale and you're digging in a pile of video games, and then there's some other resellers that come up behind you and they want to dig in the video games too. Of course, they have every right to. Just because I'm standing there looking, even if I want to buy some of the stuff, but I'm just looking, it doesn't mean that they can't. If I haven't bought anything yet, it doesn't mean that they can't, you know, reach in and grab it. Obviously, like, it's a dick move if you, like, physically are, like, pushing someone out of the way or something, sure. But they have every right. You know, no one's going to wait for you, especially in, you know, in the reselling world. You would like to think that there was respectful resellers out there and we're all sort of looking out for each other, but the truth of the matter is we're not. Everyone's looking out for themselves. With Mountain Man Treasure's situation, that was a little bit different, you know, because it's like he just wanted to look at the stuff that the guy said that he was going to sell, and then the guy won't even let him sell it to him. That same thing sort of happened to me this weekend, and I'll talk about it for a second. I saw a listing in Berkeley, pretty nearby me, for a sale. You know, luckily I didn't have to drive very far. but it was for a sale, and the guy said he had a big tub of video games, right? I show up half an hour early just to wait in my car, just because there was no address, so I was trying to sort of see where it was, and I found the parking spot. I just parked in my car. I didn't get out. I didn't bother anyone at first. I was 30 or 25 minutes early, and then I look across the street, and it's actually, the sale is right across the street, so I parked in the right place, right? And I look over, and then I see some other guy walking up the street. And this is, mind you, this is 30 minutes early. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? I look over, and the person who's holding the yard sale is just showing him video games. That's all he has. He's showing this guy video games 30 minutes before he said the sale would even start. Now, the person holding the sale, it's his stuff. He can do whatever he wants with it. But it's kind of a weak move if you're gonna advertise something in your yard sale listing that you have, because you don't know where someone could be driving from. You don't know who might see that ad and just want that one thing, or at least want a shot to look at what you have. You don't know where they're driving from. And to sell, and so he basically sold every single game to someone else before the sale even started. And to me, that's just a garage sale no. Again, it's his stuff, but still, I mean, come on. To do that, and then it's like, that, the reason I was there was basically for video games. I was willing to look at what else he had, and I'm glad that I did. But anyways, I saw that he was giving him the games, and I was like, well, if he's showing up early and buying all the games, I'm just going to hop out and say, hey, what's going on? Is this where the sale is? Can I look at some games? And the guy basically says, oh, well, he just bought them all already. And I just was like, oh, okay. I didn't flash on him. I didn't do anything like that. And then I sort of just waited around a little bit for him to bring out more stuff. And that's all. That's sort of like my main point is, why advertise that you have something just to sell every single game to someone else before the sale even starts, right? You should at least put in the advertisement, like, hey, if someone wants to make me a bundle offer for all the games, I am willing to sell it to you early. If you email me personally or something, so everyone beware that these games might be gone by the time you get here. But as far as I know, that guy didn't say anything like that, right? But it was okay. I didn't have to drive very far, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to see what else he had, because truth of the matter is, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, and I've been doing this a long time. So he could have had all types of treasures that he was yet to bring out. So I waited. He had a little other pile of video games, and he's like, oh, well, you could have these, but they were all overpriced. Just not enough room for me to make any profit. I'm not going to overpay for your last little pile of games. And then he starts bringing out, some action figures. They really weren't worth that much. I've dealt with those, sold many of those, dealt with many of them. Pretty much everything he brought out, I already knew in my head what a lot of it was worth. Then, I see a Monster High sitting there. And of course, everybody ignores that. And I see the Monster High doll and instantly snatch it up. Guess what? It's worth $150. $100 to $150. It's right here. Paid $3 for it. I walked away, wished him good luck, and that's all I bought. I wasn't even mad. I didn't even get any games. Like I said, I kept it respectful. I wasn't pushy. I didn't react in anger. I was patient. You know what I mean? I was patient, waiting in the cuts. I think I got the last laugh. I had a bunch of other sales on the bingo card, I had a lot of other places to go. So I had to dip out, and I took the Monster High, I dipped out. And so then this sort of ties into what else I'm saying. There was another sale I sort of had on my list to go to. It just said toys. It didn't really say anything about games or anything like that. But of course, when you go to a garage sale, you always ask. You got to ask, because you never know what could trigger that person's memory. I show up. Apparently this guy's kids were going to college, and his two sons came out. He said he didn't think that they had any video games, but he said, well, they might have some Pokemon. And I'm like, oh, I'll definitely look at that. And then his two sons came out, and I said, well, maybe you guys know better than your dad knows. Do you have any games that you know of? And they said, oh yeah, actually we got Wii U stuff. And this was right after this sale that I just went to, where I got the Monster High. This was like 15 minutes later, and I was the only one there, and they brought out these Wii U games. There's some pretty good titles. We got Kirby's Dream Land. It's like a $30 game. We got Tekken, Pokken Tournament Tekken. Not a great game. I've sold this before a bunch of times. Like 15, maybe 20 if I'm lucky. Super Mario Sluggers. This is like a $35 game. This sold already on eBay for $32. Splatoon for the Wii U. It's like a $15 game, not crazy, but still, you know, pretty good. And then Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, maybe $20 game. I had 30 bucks cash, and he said 30 bucks for all the games. And he had a bunch of Pokemon, which I got on video, luckily, but I ran out of money at that point. I didn't take enough cash out. And I had to pass on the Pokemon, but he was going to give me a great deal on the Pokemon too. So I was about to really score, but I didn't. I left the Pokemon stuff, and I got the games, which I was happy. Basically made all my money back already, and I should triple my money with the rest of these games. This is the thing, is when I go to these sales, especially with people who say that they have video games, and I think this goes for other people too, and maybe some people won't tolerate this, but I've sort of come to learn that you have to sort of expect that whoever's holding this sale is probably talking to other people. They could even possibly sell all these games before they even start the sale, which isn't right to do, but you have to be prepared for all of that and not let it get to you. I had that in my mind of like, okay, there could be other pushy resellers here. There could be, he could have sold all these games already, blah, blah, blah. You have to be prepared for any scenario. But like I said, here I am. Look at the stuff on my table. It doesn't matter because I got some amazing stuff and I didn't even pay that much money. So it always works out. There's so much stuff out there. There's enough for everybody. I'll stop talking about this for now and I will show you guys what else I picked up. Let's see, I already talked about the games. Oh, I went to Rasputin's Records. I was in the area doing a delivery. I know I keep saying I'm a full-time reseller. I'm actually not. I would like to be a full-time reseller, but I actually deliver medication to people. I don't know if it's my main job. It's probably more of my side job. I think I probably make more money reselling, honestly, which is fine. But I was doing a medication delivery up near Telegraph. I went to Rasputin's because you can find cheap CDs and DVDs and VHS there. And there was a few things I wanted to buy, but all their $1.99 DVDs are $1. It's some promotion they've had for months now. I picked this up for $1. It's a anime DVD. I don't think I can go wrong with it. So that's what I got at Rasputin's. That's all I got. And then, oh, there was a free pile yesterday on the way home, right around the corner. There's a bunch of free piles actually, but I'm not going to show all that stuff. I got some jeans and a bunch of other. I got some Van shoes, 2 pairs of Van shoes in a free pile, which were okay condition. And then this one was around the corner. I got the Vans box, which I probably will need when I start selling some shoes. And then all these candles, brand new candles are inside, and some, I think this is all new, like body butter, and like a little root comb thing. Probably not worth a whole lot, but another candle. This one looks kind of fancy, scented candle. Some hairspray. This stuff sells. Ray-Ban, a leather Ray-Ban glasses case. Bath bomb, another candle. That was just all free, so I might just bundle that up together, and if it doesn't sell, I'll just donate it. And then I went out to GameStop today just to sort of look around, because I have not been to GameStop since I've been to Cali, because all the ones in Berkeley closed down. In Oakland they closed down because all the crime, and then GameStop is going through a bunch of they're going out of business a lot of places. Even the one in Tacoma near me went out of business. So I had to go to GameStop to check some stuff out, and it was actually a pretty cool GameStop. They had some good stuff. I'm not going to give the location because, I could be greedy once in a while too. They had some stuff I might want to go back and buy. But there's not a lot of GameStops left in the Bay Area, so it's not like it's going to be hard to find. And I forget what my point was of that. Oh, I went to the GameStop, and then on the way back there was a sale that I hit up that was just today. And like I said, like the ad didn't show anything special. It showed like some kind of kid stuff that didn't look interesting to me, but you always go and you always check anyway. That's the whole name of the game. So I went and I checked anyway. It was like a mom and then her 2 daughters were selling their toys, and they were just letting me have stuff. And I gave the girl a little bit extra money. I didn't have my GoPro, so I didn't get any of it on camera, Got 2 brand new Legos for $5 for both of them. And Legos just always sell, especially new in the box. I don't think these are crazy high dollars, but I could probably get like $30 for both of them. And then I saw these plushies, saw a Labubu plushie, and this sells for like $25. This was a Care Bears Hello Kitty collab, and I could maybe get 20 for this, brand new with tags. And then this other Hello Kitty, which actually could be kind of valuable. It's the way that it looks, the style of it. These sell pretty high, but I can't see any comps for this exact one, so I gotta do a little more research. But she said $2 for all 3 of these together, and I said no, I'll give you like an extra couple bucks. So the stuff is out there, you can find it. You don't have to be greedy or pushy to find this stuff, it's easy. This was the score of the day. It was the most frustrating sale that I went to of the weekend, the most infuriating, frustrating sale that I went to, but it was my biggest score. So that's all I have to say about it, guys. So I appreciate everybody for watching. Hope everyone's doing well and your sales are good. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything I said, and like always,